What's up, everyone? You have me, Donatella, as your solo hostess with the mostess today here on No Trickery Radio. The boys, Church and Depp, are off in New York having way too much fun without me. But I've got some beautiful ladies that just stepped into the studio with me. I have Lyrica Anderson and
What's
the beautiful
up?
Lyrica G. What's up?
Good to be here.
I'm so happy to have you guys. Now, I have up-and-coming rapper from Compton, J. Will, over there behind the decks.
Hey.
Get ready to do a freestyle.
You really don't have to introduce me.
Oh, she knows what's up.
Oh, let it be known. Hey.
All right, now, guys, we have a freestyle from up-and-coming rapper J. Will. Take it away, Jay.
Hey, yo. Let me use this moment to take shit back. Niggas acting like Jake Will can't rap. Niggas done got so caught up in my videos, they forgot how hard I snap. But let's look back at the index as if I don't keep my flow in check. Niggas acting like just cause a nigga like niggas too, that nigga can get chin checked. But Lord knows if a nigga got a problem and it lead to a confrontation, I'm throwing hands like a cap at a graduation trying to be cool. But it's aggravating how these punk ass fags be faking as if they straight, but I know that they not. You approaching a red light, boy, you better stop for a while. Play roles and be a road cop. Pull your ass over and write you up on the spot. Despite what everyone said, I finally came out of my music, and I think it's funny, the ones who said I shouldn't, wish they had the balls to do it. Man, I understand they fear. Took a lot to do what I did, but I'm just so ahead of myself and don't know what the rest of the body is. But then again, every smile ain't friendly. People will smile in your face when in their heart they envy. They say they got your back when they wish they could harm you. That's why I ride solo. I'm never in a carpool. I'll make sure I keep them fuck niggas from near me, though. No cereal, but my circle's smaller than a Cheerio. I said it once before, but did they even hear me though? Please don't try to box me in. You'll just go in circles like a merry-go. Ever since Candy, people acting like they can't understand me. But what about Martin Lawrence or Tyler Perry though? Sinead and Madea, what's for entertainment? And if you open your eyes, you see Candy, it's just the same shit. Plus as the voice, I gotta prove a few points. And ever since I claimed that title, turning back ain't a choice now. Feel like the weight of the world on my shoulders and everybody want me to fail. Ain't it crazy? How these so-called Christians saying that I'm gonna go to hell. It's like the way they judge me, you would think they fucking knew me. It's like the way they judge me, you would swear their name was Judy. But last time I checked, bitch, we in the same boat. Homosexuality is a sin along with being judgmental. So please don't be acting like his word don't apply to you. Cause if I'm going to hell, then bitch, you going too.
That was deep.
Yeah. That was hard.
You put me on the spot like that, though. Like, you really put me on the spot, though.
That's what I do. That's what I do. You're on the spot here at No Trickery Radio. We are joined by the beautiful ladies Lyrica Anderson and Lyrica G. What did you think of J. Will's freestyle?
Yo, he's really amazing.
awesome.
He's awesome. He sounds dope. I love his flow. I like how he can go real fast and slow it down. That's hard to do. So, yeah.
Thank you, Lyrica.
He had some
Coming
bars
from someone
in
as
there.
beautiful as you is like...
Aw, thank you. You killed it. Like, you're really, really
Killed
dope.
it.
You killed
Yes.
it. Yeah, you're really amazing.
Guys, make sure you check out on the website. We've got details for my showcase coming up this week, and J. Will is going to be performing. Lyrica Anderson is the special celebrity VIP guest.
Ooh.
You're going to be catching Jay in full action, and believe me, it's going to be a very surprising performance. It's going to be like nothing you've ever seen, and it's going to blow your mind.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Especially from just that little piece I just heard. I can't wait for tomorrow.
You
I'm
got a
excited.
ticket for me, right?
They got
Mom, you're on the list,
good.
Mum. You're there.
You're good.
You're good.
You're
You're
good.
You're coming with the celeb. You're good. It's
You're
VIP.
good.
It's all included. I'm really, really excited about the showcase coming up. There's going to be a lot of girls there. There's going to be a lot of females performing.
Awesome.
You excited to see the other girls performing?
Of course.
It's going to be all good.
I'm a girl's girl. I love seeing other girls.
Me too, but you know, I've been trying to put together these showcases and girls be getting catty. I just want to make sure this time that there's no beef.
Oh, you're talking about from the stuff, yeah, that I saw you go through before. Yeah, no, none of that. I mean, me and you had our little funny conversation, but
Yeah, Lyrica kicked me out. She said, it's time for you to go.
no, you know, the thing about it is, at the time, you know, me and A1 had an understanding to complete my album first before we started focusing on other things, and especially since he pushed me in a very kind of low time in my life where I didn't even want to record an album, and I was going through some personal things people didn't even know about, and long story short, I agreed to do it. And when I put full concentration into it, I was like, you know, make sure we're both gonna focus on this. So my album's done. I'm working on a whole new project. My
Okay,
single's done. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say that like that's not major. Okay, album.
So I'm really excited. And with that being said, A1 can work, with the girls,
I
get
was
the
going to
stuff
say,
done.
has things changed now that your album is finished, it's out there? Is he allowed to work with the ladies again, or?
Yes,
what's
most definitely.
So he can work with ladies and you can work with the fellas too.
Yeah, okay, it works both ways.
Exactly.
But of course, as long as he finds the talent that he's looking for and he feels like they have what he needs or whatever, then, it's a go.
Yes, I love that. I love that. Now, Rent has been popping. I love it because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Fancy. Thank you. Yes.
Tell me about it. How's it been going? It's out there.
I'm really excited about that single. People who've been supporting me for years, they know that I have always rapped, but I would keep it very little. I would do a little bit on like King Me Too, a little bit on King Me, whatever. Some of my beginning projects, but I never really went all the way. So I heard this beat and A1 and I were in the studio and I was just like, yo, it just feels like it should be hard. It doesn't feel like I should even, because at first I was like, second verse, I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna do this, but it just didn't feel that way. And I had to go with how I felt, you know what I'm saying? And my mood was like that too. So I felt this is really something different for my fans and my supporters. I'm sure they weren't even expecting it, but people are loving it. And
I saw that you paid some girls rent. You actually paid their rent.
I did. I paid 2 girls rent, actually.
I love that.
Yeah, so I just felt like, this song is more than just an up-tempo, fun record. It's really like a meaning behind it, and I really want to pay it forward and just, helping other women out, especially, and men as well, but you know what I'm trying to say. So, and the song's doing really well.
It's doing so well, and I really like it.
Thank you.
Gets me moving. We're going to play it later.
Beautiful. And she has a good heart.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's how I raised her.
Look at her.
Okay, so let's
Mom's
give it up
getting
for
in
Mama
there.
too. So I'm not giving her too much love.
Yes, definitely.
Mom, you're
Don't
looking
give her
hot.
too much.
Okay.
I said, Mum, you're looking very hot over there.
She looks amazing. And she actually, speaking of singles, just released her single, What Goes Round. Mom, tell them about it.
Yeah, it's out on YouTube and all the places where you can
Download
purchase Download it. It's entitled What Goes Around. What goes round comes back around. So be careful what you do. Your karma's gonna find you, and it will all come back on you. That goes out to that dirty bitch, K.Michelle.
Wait a minute, Mum. Mum said dirty.
Wait, what? Wait, you were killing it, and that hit me. That was a curve left. I didn't expect that.
Well, I was about to say that sounded personal. Mum, what's going on there?
I mean, from what I heard, I wasn't there, and thank God I wasn't. But I heard from my daughter that she's starting rumors and lies about her. I don't know the details yet.
But you're ready to back it.
What I do know is she totally disrespected my daughter. And when you disrespect my daughter, you're disrespecting me.
Now, Mum, I'm glad that you brought that up because I've actually been seeing all of this on the blogs. I did read that there was a little bit of Twitter back and forth. What happened? Let's set the record straight. I want to find out your side.
You come to a place in your life where you decide that you don't speak on peasants anymore. So I'm at that place. It's called positivity, growth, happiness, prayer.
You should have been there
And
after you checked that bitch, because from what you told me,
I'm at that place now. I don't talk about her anymore. I don't know who you're talking
Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make
It
sense.
don't make sense. Is this gonna get me any money talking about her? Absolutely not.
I understand that well. It's just that from how I know, it's caused dissension in our family. It's got Pam and I beefing again because when she...
Oh, no, not you and Pam beefing
Yes.
again. No.
Yes.
So wait. What went down? What really happened? Why did she disrespect you so badly? Why is she dirty?
Are we still talking about her? I was just wondering. Are we talking about Rent? Oh shit, Rent! What's Rent doing right now? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bottom line is she blindsided Lyrica. Lyrica thought she referred to Lyrica as her little sister.
Are you still talking about her?
Yeah, I'm talking about it because
Why?
I'm still in my feelings about it. You're not, because, and I understand that, but I am not cool with the fact that she talked to you and spoke to you the way that she did, and you didn't see it coming.
She'll get
After
hers.
she flew out to New York,
What did she say, Mum?
I mean, she talks all under her clothes, told her she was an entitled bitch, and you think you this, and you think you that, but then she go and fix her face to try to look like Lyrica. You know what I'm saying? So bottom line is, why would you?
The shady tree.
No.
Yes,
Why
yes,
would
yes,
you
yes.
disrespect someone who's never done anything to you? To me, that's bullying. You know, I'm not about out here trying to prove how bad I am, but you're disrespecting and hurting my daughter for no reason. Her beef with Lyrica, from what I understand, is that Lyrica showed up at a non-paying gig late, but she was there on time to do her show.
Right.
And
So-
I paid for my ticket and
and
my
she paid
hotel.
for
That's the
her
only thing
ticket.
I will say.
She paid her way there. So Lyrica thinks that they're gonna have a lunch, and then she blindsides her with, bitch, who the fuck you think you are? You this, you that, you, and just blasted her. And Lyrica was like devastated. And then she started putting out some shit that I can't even.
I was more
Wrap
so
my
caught
brain
off
around.
guard, but
See, this is what
at
I
the
was
end
talking
of the
about
day-
earlier. I'm glad you guys told me so that maybe, K.Michelle shouldn't be at the showcase then. We don't want any,
Oh, was she?
Yeah, you
gonna be
definitely
there?
don't want her at the showcase.
well,
No, you can't.
Oh, well, you know.
Unless you
Yes,
want a
yes.
repeat of what happened.
I'm trying to keep it
Okay,
good
well then,
vibes.
y'all not gonna have a
don't.
repeat.
Well,
I got this, Mom. I don't need you and K.Michelle,
Well, what I-
you and Himberly having no
Yeah,
problems.
what's going to happen when you see K.Michelle? That's what I love about you guys. Mum, you really got your daughters back. That's how my mum is with me. You guys have a
We're
really
best
close...
friends.
That's what I was about to say. You're BFFs.
Yes.
You have a really close bond. I love it. You guys
Thank
doing any
you.
work together or...
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm helping my mom finish up her project,
and
and
we have a song together called Blue Jeans on my EP.
Oh, I like
Yes,
that.
where we're doing a duet.
Does it ever get competitive between you or is it all just
Absolutely.
BFF?
no, definitely not. We're always supporting each other and our dreams, and
I mean, I put aside my dream for her dream, so we definitely aren't. For a while, I did when I was.
You just
with her.
paused it. You just put it on pause.
paused it.
On pause.
I paused
On
it,
pause.
yes.
on pause.
But no, this is my best friend, and I will die for this girl.
No.
You know.
And kill for her, apparently.
And kill for her, apparently. I mean, that's a strong word, but most definitely.
Is it true though?
It's
a strong
true.
word, but is it true?
It's true. I mean, I've not done something like that drastic, but when she's hurt, I'm hurt. And so,
Another motherfucker's gonna get her.
yeah.
It's kind of like, it's an equal thing. If somebody mess with my mom, they're going to have a major problem out of me. If somebody put their hands on my mom, they're going to have a major problem out of me.
Right.
So more than anything, I was never hurt by her. I was offended, and I was appalled that after I came and did something so nice for you, that you would come at me so left field out of nowhere, and it was unnecessary to
And
me.
you guys were always
So
cool
what
before
about if
that.
somebody put their hands on Lyrica like a nice?
No.
You don't. No, you don't.
If someone put their hands on my mom, like, they got to die.
No, on you.
I mean, the same. It goes the same way. In an aggressive manner.
In a nice
In a nice. Well, of course, nothing.
He said in a nice way.
Yeah, like in a nice, like, how's it going?
Of course.
It means he wants to touch your bum.
No, she's got a husband.
But I got a
dude.
husband.
So we're not going.
He doesn't
there.
want to touch my bum.
We're not going
Hey,
there.
Hey.
Don't point this way. Now, you must be pointing at Casper.
But on the real deal, we've always been there for one another. I've kind of always fought Lyrica's battles, not because I had to, but because I was always overly protective of her. So,
Actually hated that.
She
I wanted
didn't
my
like
mom
it.
to back off and let it be known, I got this. If somebody mess with me, I got this. I can
you gotta
handle my own
understand,
thing.
I lost her twin sister, so in my mind, I'm always in mama bear mode, protective mode,
Right.
and it's not something. The way she is how I've taught her to be. Lyrica believes in everything's gonna be okay. Just love everybody, and I used to think like that until I had to look up and realize that everybody don't think the way you think.
Oh, not in Hollywood, honey. I learned
So-
that.
Well, the thing about me is I try to keep it real cute because my personality is a big jump from how cool and mellow and chill and fun. And my friends know me. Like, I like to have a good time, drink, twerk, whatever it is. But when it goes left,
When you
to
get
me,
disrespected.
when I get disrespected and I'm real angry, it's a blackout. And I try not to
Right.
show people that. I try not to show my fans that. I try not to show people who are watching me because it's just like,
And see, I
it's
don't
not
mind
pretty.
showing it, even though that's not something I relish in doing, but I don't mind doing that.
But I think I get crazier than her when I really black
When
out
you
because
really
it's so
go.
extreme, and it's like I try not to go there, and I keep it so pleasant that it's like, well, I won't say that, but it's bad.
But it's bad.
Yeah.
It would take for someone to mess with mum for you to go there, right?
Oh,
that would
for
make you
sure.
tick, tick, boom.
For sure.
Most definitely.
So I gotta stay on mom's good side. So that way Lyrica doesn't.
Right, because she is Lyrica G.
Okay.
The G ain't for no
G is
reason.
not just for Garrett.
Okay.
She's not silent. Like,
But listen, you know, like I said, Lyrica's a sweetheart, and I always have her back. And I know Lyrica doesn't know this, but the other night I rolled up on K.Michelle.
Oh wait, we went back to K.Michelle and we just got an exclusive on air, live. Lyrica G rolled up. What do you mean rolled up?
I knew where she was performing, and I went backstage to try to get at
Yo,
her.
Mom, you can't do shit like that.
I did it.
No, but you can't do
But you
stuff
can't
like that.
tell me I'm
I
your
can't-
mother.
No, it ain't about my mother. Like, that's the problem. You're my mother. Be a mom. You're not
I'm
supposed to
not
be
that
arguing.
kind of mom.
You're not supposed to be arguing with K.Michelle.
Why? K.Michelle's a grown ass
Because
woman.
we're grown and we're close in age, so it's like if we're gonna argue, like she could argue with me
I
again.
went to talk to the bitch. That's all I went
But
there
why you didn't
for.
tell me that you
I
went to
didn't-
talk to
because
her?
I didn't plan on it. I guess I did plan on it, but I really.
Why would you do that?
Listen, I did it because the way she did you, Lyrica, she needs to reconcile what she did.
So you're not
she
the
needs to
fixer-upper,
apologize.
though.
What?
You're not the fixer-upper.
I'm not-
Like, let her talk to me on her own. Like, if she comes to me and she wants to apologize, which the bitch ain't gonna want to apologize, and I'm cool with the bitch not apologizing because she don't gotta ever speak to me in life.
I
But I
know.
didn't need you to go talk to
Well,
her
whether
after
you
that.
needed me to go or not, I did. She wouldn't even come out. She'll pick on somebody who she thinks is nice.
She wouldn't come out because she wasn't gonna give you that because she already like talked and she tried to curve me
Wasn't
and
gonna
catch me
give
off
me
guard.
what?
She wasn't gonna give you like to talk to you because you're my mom. Like she has no right to even sit down and have a
What's
conversation
wrong
with
with
you
a
in life.
grown-ass woman talking to another grown-ass woman?
Because her mom should be talking to you.
Her mom don't do what I do.
It don't matter.
It matters to me.
Mom, you shouldn't have did that.
Well, I did, Lyrica.
No, but you
and
shouldn't.
I didn't
I
mean
don't
to
get
go
in
over
your
your head and
you did
disrespect
go over
you.
my head,
well,
though.
I'm sorry, but as I said, she would not come out. I believe that she was afraid, cause I would have knocked the bitch out. And I don't, like I said, this is not something I want to do. But when it comes to my
Mom, why do
baby,
you always have to step over your boundaries? That
I
is
don't
not
think that's
cool.
stepping over
That
my
is because I
boundaries.
asked you. I confided in you in the story because I was frustrated about what was happening at home between me and A1, mixed with what was happening with her, mixed with a lot of things that was going on. I was crying and I was confiding
But I
in you.
thought-
But that doesn't mean go talk to her for me. Like what? You should just call me and be like, yo, K.Michelle's having a show. Roll
I don't
up.
care about what you feel. Because bottom line is she's my daughter. And what I felt to do is exactly what I did. And I went there with good
But if she would
intentions.
have popped you in the face, you would have been mad.
Exactly.
If she'd have popped you, I'm gonna sit there and let her pop me.
But
But still,
exactly,
she
so
don't
you
care,
would have
though.
fought K.Michelle,
She don't
and then
care
I
because that's
gotta
your
fight
daughter.
K.Michelle.
She love you, just how you'll fight anybody for her. She'll fight anybody for
Yeah,
you.
well, if the bitch had put her hands on me, then she'd have had a
She could have put her hands on you. She could
But
have
then
broke
she
a
gonna be
glass
mad
in your
because
face.
she
She
not
could
gonna
have
be
did
able to sleep
anything, and then
like
I
a
would
bitch, you
have
and my
fucking
mama.
kill her.
I don't know what to tell you because I did what I did and I don't take it back.
But you
and
shouldn't
wherever
do that.
I see her, we're gonna have to talk eventually.
You're not. No, you're not gonna have to talk. Stop trying to talk to K.Michelle. You can't
She
force
sound like my
nobody
mom.
to talk to you.
Well, no, you
She's
can't
my
force anybody to
mama.
talk.
No, y'all not gonna talk. Stop giving her so much life.
mama.
Like I didn't even
not
want to talk
giving her
about her in
my
this
mama.
interview. Like when her name came up, I changed the subject 3 or 4 different times. Everybody's pushy. Everybody wants to talk about
I know,
me
but
and this
Lyrica, let me
conversation.
tell you
And it's like,
something.
let the shit go. Let the shit
Can
go.
I just say
Fuck the
this?
bitch. Let the shit go. No, you don't need to be arguing with her. You don't need to be rolling up on her because if she hit you at the wrong side of your head and you hit your head and you passed out, once again, I gotta kill somebody.
Where the fuck would I pass
It can
out,
happen.
girl? I'm
Like life can happen. You can bump your head the wrong way, or you can hear her the wrong. It doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, y'all don't need to be arguing. Y'all don't need to be nothing. Like if after what happened with her, with me, at the end of the day, me and her can link back up and talk about that. I didn't know that that's where her head was. So now that I know that that's where her head is, and that she on some other shit, fuck her. That's how I feel. And if she want problems after that, that's cool too. But in the meantime, I thought we were on a good page. I just did her show in New York. I didn't expect all that. So I totally was like, almost didn't even know what to say. That didn't mean you go say something.
Well, I know that didn't mean that.
That
but
didn't mean that at all.
It meant that I needed to find out why, and which I know I wasn't gonna get a reasonable answer because there's no reasonable explanation for what she did. So because of her being a fucking bully, You know, pick on somebody your size.
First of all,
I
let's be
apologize
clear.
for
She
all this
wasn't
language,
picking on me.
listeners.
Let's be
Pardon me?
clear.
I'm just apologizing to the listeners for the,
sorry,
for
y'all.
the very
I'm
harsh
so
language.
sorry.
Excuse
It's
the
all right.
French, but let's be.
make some
Hold
noise
on a
on-
second. I want to be clear about something. She was not picking on me. I thought that we were cool. She always gave me that impression. I gave her that impression. The bitch had just called me and asked me to go have Mexican food with her 2 weeks before we showed up on
And she
camera.
switched it up.
She got on camera and showed out for the cameras. That's what really happened. You got on there and you was like, oh, she thinks we're cool. I'm about to blindside her and catch her off guard and totally make her think that it isn't what I thought it was.
Well, that's what
and
I
that's
did
exactly
to her.
what she did to
I went
me.
to her show backstage, trying to get to her and catch her off guard.
So what was you going to do if you caught her?
They don't need to talk about what I would have done. The bitch wouldn't be here to talk about it.
Oh.
Okay, that's how I
So,
felt.
anyways, this is
That's what I
not
felt.
team up on Himberly. At the end of the day, my problem is with her. So, and her problem is with me for nothing.
But I'm pretty sure, you know, if mum had an altercation with someone, you would go roll up on them too, right?
It would be a different scenario.
62 years old.
At the end of the day, I don't need anyone to go fight my battles for me. Now, A1 already had a conversation with her, and that was a totally different scenario because he did her whole album, worked on her, produced her, vocal produced her. I was there. She sounded terrible. And so he felt the need to be like, yo, how dare you after we helped you out, worked on your project and didn't even want to, and you were about to get dropped. So it was a whole necessary conversation on their end. On my mom's end, it just seems like overkill. It's like, damn, now your mom's coming to talk. It's just unnecessary. So I don't feel like, Mom, you need to go talk to her for me.
I get
Don't
it.
do that again.
Well, you know,
at
it's
the
all
end of the
good.
day.
You guys are BFFs. Now, unfortunately, Lyrica A has stepped out of the building.
Wow.
Lyrica G, I'm sorry that just happened. Did I ask the wrong questions?
Well, no, it wasn't really what you did. She's upset with what I did, and I felt like it was necessary to do what I did. And I think I handled it the best I knew how. You
Right.
know, I really wanted to talk to her.
Right.
Long story short, she's caused so much dissension. You see, me and my daughter don't do this to each other. Now we're at each other's throat. She and her husband were at each other's throat because of something K.Michelle said.
Yeah, guys, it's No Trickery Radio. It's been me holding it down here. We did
Hold
hear
it
the
down.
ladies having a little bit of a heated moment, but we're going to end the show with Rent. It's all love and smiles back here in the studio right now. But we're going to play that Rent, and we'll see you next time here on No Trickery Radio. It's been me, Donatella. It's been a
Hey,
mental
I got
show.
rent I need paid too. So since
I'll
got
catch you
here,
next time, guys.
well,
Don't
share
forget
me.
to check us out online. Check me out online. Thank you, Lyricas. Thank you.